There's something really special about taking a bunch of professional drivers, grouping them up into teams, and having them race all across Mexico. If you ever just want to race, Horizon Tour is your answer. You're all signed up. If you want to turn your ride, we've got some time to tinker before we get started. Now it's time to start the tour. Have fun, my friend. Písale!
arrived at your destination. 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Nice! Working through those speed zones, yeah? Give me a minute to reach Festival Ops next time. I want to watch.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn left. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. 200 yards. Turn left.
What's up, man?
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
This is a build stop. From here you can create the race of your
I'm
dreams
good.
and
How are you,
share it
bro?
with the world. All you need is your imagination. Shall we build?
My day has been pretty good so far. Yeah. Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. I've been trying to stream snipe, well, not stream snipe, but auction snipe the BMW M3 because I wasted my backstage pass on a Lambo. Darn it, though. This is just so bad. Yeah, nah, I give up on this race. Well, I wouldn't say I necessarily give up, I just don't feel like doing it. Uh, actually, let me show you. So my favorite car IRL is the 2017 Holden Caprice. And in the game, my favorite car is this. It's literally a Holden. I just love Holdens a lot. What was that, a 480 or something? Let's look. I need to drive something fun. Probably this. Yeah, CPM, Car Parking Multiplayer. That was like, I used to play that game like in 2017, bro. Love it. And I still do play it. Hey, bro, thank you. I'll sub back to you. Your favorite is the Aventador? I actually have one of those. I'll drive it. These are the Lambos I have. I had the Centenario, but I sold it. They're not the best, but they're pretty nice. Yeah, my dream car is the Lamborghini Murcielago LP6-40, I believe. Murcielago has been my favorite Lamborghini for the absolute longest. I think I want to buy some more cars now. It's about that time. I had the Koenigsegg Absolute and I actually sold it, bro. I swear. I was so I didn't realize that it was the fastest car. My auctions. I don't know if they'll pop up, but I don't know what I'm feeling to buy. I'm just kind of looking for something else to just drive around in. The DBX. I love DBXs. All right, I'm not going under, let's say, 1.9 million. I want the M4 so bad. I want the new one, but you can't get the new one because if you go to the auction and I want the M3 and the M4. If you try to get the new M4, things like $10 million. Dollars. Let me just start backwards. You know what? Yeah, I played Greenville and Rensselaer County and Southwest Florida, but I mostly played Greenville. I mean, sure, I don't mind. That's just another friend to have. I've been wanting this car for so long, but this thing's freaking $500,000 and I'm not trying to spend that much. I love Panameras so much, man. I might buy one. Panamera Turbo. I make this car look so good, it's not even funny, bro. I'm about to buy it. There we go. I bought a new car. And I think that might be all I'm buying for now. Yeah, except it sounds way better. I haven't modded it yet, but just listen, bro. All right, let me work my magic. All right, just for reference, that's what the car looks like before. And now I'm gonna see what it looks like after. Let me check the engines. Nope, I am not putting a V10 in this car, bro. All right, here's the fun part. Stock exhaust, sport, and race. Bro, race makes it sound like a Mercedes. I like sport. Why not? Okay, so it's not just me. Sport does sound better. Okay. Here's a fun part, the turbos. I already know. I don't want anti-lag. This is so bad. That's bad. We want regular. I know I probably pronounced it wrong. I know it's anti-lag, but anti is just... Okay, the car definitely does sound... Oh Lord, I made it slower though. Well, no, not slower, but the handling is worse. We're gonna put race. I want this car low. No roll cage. We don't need a roll cage. It's a luxury car. Race transmission, dragline, race dragline. And of course we want race diff. Alright, now we're gonna put with the tires. Slick compound, of course. And I'll widen them up a little bit. And for rims, I might leave them stock, but I have something in mind. Yeah, I love the Lambo. Yeah, the SVL, man. I really like all Lambos. Certain ones I just wouldn't take. Oh yeah, typo, SVJ. I swear I thought the SVL was actually a car. I thought I heard it somewhere. Yeah, but the SVJ is nice. I know the STO is. STO Huracan. Just imagine... Stock rims. I'm keeping stock. Alright, I made this car not too fast because I like the cars to not be crazy fast unless they're drag racing cars. Just put the carbon package on the car. That looks nice actually. New daily driver, though. Possibly. Just wait till I get that M3. Something I like about Panamera is that the spoiler, I think at about 75 miles per hour, pops out of the car. See? That's so sick, bro. So it was actually 75. I thought so. Yeah, this thing sounds amazing. And it's turbo too. Launch control. I was thinking about doing the Greenville live stream later, but I don't know if I am. Most likely. Oh my. I was driving so good too. Okay, so this right here, on there, that's kilometers since this is a German car. And I have it set to um, miles per hour, since that's how I measure how fast. This car handles very nicely. If you do, let me know. I'll join up.
Hey, brother.
No, I
Sorry to bother
wanted to
future Hall
hit
of
that
Famer,
jump.
but can I have your input on this next adventure?
I'll just rewind if it lets me. It does not. I'm hitting that. I'm about to crash his car so bad. And that's not even... Watch it flip over and I don't even want it to. .360. And then I hit his freaking Ford van, bro. And this is exactly how I'm about to kill myself in the game, bro, because this car's about to do the most craziest flips ever. What did I say? What did I say, bro? I'm cooked. Oh, wait, it didn't flip. I kind of want it to flip, so. There we go. Alright, this car's for auction because it's crashed. Who wants it? I'll put it up for 2,000 bucks. I'm joking. I kind of want to mod this, but you know what? I need to mod this because I had this car and I sold it on auction by accident and I was mad. I love this car so much. First generation R35 is the best generation of R35. Okay, let's see here. Wow, this car is just as old as me. Sounds nice stock. Definitely could use my modifications though. Alright. Intake. Now the fun part. Once again, I'm on sports side. Yeah, you know I've been in GTRs before at the dealership. I actually was in a 2000 and I think 14 R35. Car is quick as heck, bro. Oh yay, they actually have different wings on here that might look good. Never mind. Only one that I really like is the Liberty Walk. Does this car have body kits? Because if it does, I'll put one on there. My last one I had like this. I just left it looking like this, honestly. And last is to mess with the driveline. And now we're pushing out 1100 horsepower, which is not bad at all. I know I could do more, but that's good. There is a body kit. Not gonna lie, might have to throw that on there. I'm just changing the wheels, so I don't really mess with them. Alright, let's see. Alright, tires are back how I want them. That's good. The rims are as big as they can get. Nice. Actually, no, they aren't. That's just the tires. And I might leave the stock rims on here, just because. Oh lord, that looks amazing. Wait a minute. The body kit put it down to 500 horsepower again. Well, that's no good. Well, oh lord, my phone fell down. Um, I need to mod this car again because they decided to take all my mods away from me, so yay. Sport exhaust, of course. Luckily, I don't have to pay for any of this again. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, but, you know, nice of them to not make me do that. This is a pain. I had the car exactly how I wanted it. And there we go. And let me pick my phone up. Okay. Now, of course, I want to paint the car. You should know by now I'm going to do full carbon. Not full, but mostly. As much as I want to do white, I feel like black looks better. Because it does. No. I have to paint my car a different color at least once. Carbon hood, of course. Carbon mirrors. Carbon rims. Blue. Should I paint it blue? I actually might. Let me see how blue looks. I don't know. I do like blue, but I think it's a little bit dry. Like, I could go with a, well, my 350Z is this color, so I want something different, I guess you could say, than what I've done before. But I also want it to look, like, not too crazy, of course. I don't know, I feel like this looks amazing, how it is. It does. Let's be real here. The white doesn't look too bad. But blue doesn't look too bad either. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Actually, I feel like I can paint it blue. I just would want the blue to be darker. You know what? Yeah, we will do blue. I don't know. I'm having mixed emotions right now. You know what? I'll take your word for it. Let's do blue. And the car's done, so now to test it out. Actually, that does look kind of good. I'm not even gonna hold you. Three is crazy. This car's quick. I didn't want it too fast because, like I said, Subaru Legacy, please don't do that. That's not very. I think it's nice if I have my car in manual mode. I just feel like the car I can make sound better. Okay, manual mode is the way to go for right now. I'm gonna most likely change it back in a little bit, but for right now, I'm driving in manual. Please move out of the way. Holy crap, this car sounds nice. It's not too fast, but for what I'm gonna use it for, it's just fine. Max is 2. I could push more out of this car if I change up the gearbox. 360. Please don't hit any cars. That was not a 360. That was a 180, but I'm joking. No clue what that was. Let me make some improvements on the car. I definitely was hoping it'd have a little bit of a higher top speed. I'm definitely going to probably have to sacrifice horsepower maybe, but you know what? It's kind of worth the higher top speed. Actually, it is worth the higher top speed because put a 9 speed in this. And now let's just see if the car is any better. Okay, it just really made the car faster. Just added like 12 horsepower. That's fun. I like experimenting. I guess I just don't experiment enough because. And there's my brother being bad in the back, per usual. Anyways. Let's turn on the radio, shall we? It's a little bit boring. Oh, this car's dangerous. It's not dangerous enough, in my opinion. It's better, definitely. I might blow the engine up, but that's okay. If this was real life, the transmission would have been gone by now, most likely, but well, we went from 202 to 240. That's not too crazy, but this is good.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
And another 360. But that one, actually, never mind. I was gonna say that one I actually did, but I didn't. Car mastery. Okay. I'd rather not waste my points on that. So yeah. The car's nice. I like it. Great color suggestion. Definitely mess with the color. Oh, look at this Toyota Supra. I'm just kidding. I'll show you. You can't tell me that that's not the same car. Got the Z4 right there, 2019. And then you got the 2020 BMW Z4 right here. Right? I have two Z4s just under different category. Should I mess with the FRS? Well, BRZ or frickin' 86, whatever you want to call it. FRS, BRZ, Toyota 86, all the same thing. I'm gonna call it the FRS because that sounds better than BRZ. So I think I'm gonna do something with this car. Oh, I forgot I was in manual. Oh, this car's slow. I'm just gonna shift all the gears. This car does better 360s than my GTR is actually, you know, diabolical. I'm satisfied with the cars I have and the car I just bought, of course. I just feel like I need more. I need better. My collection's not horrible, but it definitely could be better. It definitely could be better. I wonder if you can like gift cars to people without having to put them on auction. I have so much cars I could work with, I just choose not to. Like, I have a whole bunch of, well, just one BMW that I haven't messed with yet. All of my freaking Volkswagens right here I mess with. Got the 2019 Volkswagen Devo, the Volkswagen Chiron, and the Volkswagen Veyron. Oh Lord, that's just. I'm just waiting for that 1 6-year-old to get rage baited because I called a Bugatti, a Volkswagen. I'm just waiting for that. That's gonna be fun. This will forever be my favorite Bugatti. This car has set so many records. It's legendary. Nothing's ever as good as the EV10 though. And there goes my... Do you guys have any suggestions on cars I can buy? I will gladly accept them and buy them. Just for the fun of it at this point. I have this car on freaking Crew Motor Fest. If you guys have any car suggestions, let me know, because I will buy them. Well, majority of them I will. They just can't be over $1 million, because then that's just pushing it. R18? You mean R8 or? I could buy R8. Actually, I might buy an R8, but there is also one car brand that I want, specifically, that I actually own not much cars from them. Any sports Audi car. Okay. Alright, name a Ferrari, because I really want one. Now, if it has a little symbol right there, then I can't get it, because, look, that costs money. It's that I can't get it, I just don't want to. That's simple enough. I could get a 488. I could get an 812 super fast, absolutely legendary. I could get a 458 Italia if I wanted. An Enzo or SP3. There's the Enzo. That car's 2.8 freaking million dollars. I'd grind up some million. And let's find the SP3. Alright. I must be blind or something, because I have yet to find the SP3. Ferrari Daytona? Where is the Ferrari Daytona? I actually have that car on Motorfest as well. Well, there's the SP2, but where's the SP3? Well, that's the Monza SP2. As much as I want a 296 GTB, bro, I can't get it. I might just go ahead and buy a 488 or a 458, one of the actually good Ferraris that came with a V8 engine. Fords, I was thinking about buying a GT500. That's a maybe. The 2013 is also a maybe. I want a Crown Vic just to whip it around. Like, there's no purpose for me owning this car. I just want it. And it's only $25,000. So I don't think it's gonna kill me to buy it. I wonder if they have Cletus McFarlane around. Because if they do, that'd be cool. And of course they don't. Should I make this a police car or a civilian car? I'm gonna make it a civilian car so I can put ginormous rims on there. And make it look hideous. Because that's what happened to Crown Vics anyways. Well, while I wait for this to load, it's not what I was trying to do. Just let me buy the car, please, and paint it. What is this? Of course they do that. I'll just paint it gray. Well, that's silver, but you know, same difference. Oh my. Why is my phone still dying and it's on the charger? And right when I grab my charger, it dies. I love this. I swear, iPhone batteries are the absolute worst. And I'm looking at this charger, and there's nothing. Oh, wait, there is something wrong with it. You know what? It's okay, it still works when it wants to. Samsung is nice. Samsung is my gaming phone, iPhone is my everyday. S21 Ultra is my gaming phone, iPhone XR is my everyday phone. And now my phone's turning back on. Yay. Anyways, any games you recommend me play later for my live stream? It's gonna cut out for a moment because I'm on my home screen. I got Forza, I got Motorfest, Rocket League, Fortnite, GTA 5, Roblox, and Need for Speed Heat, which is actually deleted because I needed space, but I'll download it back. Let's make this car look hideous. But first I gotta do a stock test. Roblox? Alright, bet. We're gonna play a couple of games on Roblox later. Stock Crown Vic absolutely tears the ground. I know this car can drift. My dad had Grand Marquis. Yeah, we can play together later, actually. This is actually kind of fun. This car should be able to do a donut, but of course it won't. Well, it did a donut. It needs to do a burnout. That's what I want. Are you? I think I broke the game. The game is broken. I broke the game. Well, why is the car up? Obviously, because I'm in manual mode. Duh. I'm so smart, man. I don't even know. I've broken the game so many times though. Why am I rewinding, bro? I keep hitting triangle. Because I think that's a shift button. Anyways, let's make this car look like a freaking hood car, because that's what we're doing. First thing you want to do is make the car kind of fast, because you know, underneath all the hideousness is actually kind of crazy engine. That's usually how the game works. Stop. Of course I'm putting that on. Let's just say we're making a dunk out of this, if we were to say that. Did I put a flywheel on this car? I feel like I did. I did, okay. Now, they'll work with the brakes. Nice. Suspension. We want the car higher to the ground. We want the car as high as it can be. Weight reduction, we're taking everything out of the car. And of course we're putting a roll cage in there because they invest a roll cage in their car that's going to flip over. You know, they actually make smart choices sometimes. For the tires, if they have white walls, bro, we're throwing those on there. I swear they did, but we're just going to go with these for now. The tires, obviously, we can make those thicker. Now the fun part, making the rims bigger than my ego. Love it. And this is the class that has all the goofy rims in there. You know. I gotta make this car look as bad as possible. So we're gonna put those on there, even though that's not even really that bad. Make the the wheels stick out the back of the car. In the back, because why not? Fun. Now we gotta put a janky body kit on. Actually, you gotta put the push bar on there because they leave that on there. You gotta put the Forza wing. I'm joking. I really want to put lights on here, but I know I can't. This is a hoopty-doopty car. It can't have lights on it. Matter of fact, this shouldn't even have a push bar on it. It kind of should. That's how they roll it. But you know what? For the sake of making it look bad, we're just gonna take it off. And for some reason, we can put this in there. Make the car go fast. And now we're pushing out 1,500 horsepower in a Crown Victoria because, you know, that's definitely, you know, realistic. Now for the other part is, you know, making the car look bad. So we're going to paint it red. Which is, red is not a bad color. I just want it to match with the side of the wheels. The hood, we gotta paint that a different color because, you know, this car's been crashed multiple times. So you want to put a different color hood on there. You can't paint the mirrors, of course. For the rims, but we're just gonna go ahead and paint these gold. Or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna put those rims on there. And for the window tint, we're gonna make it yellow. I feel like the hood, I should paint a different color than red. We're gonna paint it a darker red. There we go. Now it looks raggedy. That's exactly what I wanted. For the car to look raggedy and ghetto in the nicest way possible. This is no offense to any people, because, you know, them convicts, they be kind of crazy, not gonna lie. They're unique. this looks so bad. I like how horrible it looks. Like, I feel like I succeeded with what I wanted to do. And that's make the car look like it came out of the junkyard. This is his, like, third time living. Third transmission, second engine. First engine had, first engine had 33,500 miles and it blew up because it's a Crown Vic. And, I'm joking. These things are reliable as heck. Let's just say this thing had, like, 450,000 miles on it. Then it blew up. Second engine had 340, blew up. And now we're on this engine with 255 and a transmission that might just fly through the car. I hate the fact that this car is actually kind of good at drifting. This car is so bad. Like, if someone makes me mad in the game, I'm just gonna pull this out and terrorize it. Anyways, for speed test. Alright, I'll add you on the loot box system right now. What's your user? Give me an honest opinion right now. So we got the car I just made, right? You know, we want a competition to see which one looks worse. We got the Crown Vic, you know, the king of looking bad. They're either retired cop cars, retired taxis, or they're just rusted out. Or some grandpa has it in mint condition. And then we have this, you know, my first one, you know, the original of looking bad, you know. I definitely think that this one looks worse than the Crown Vic. That's just my opinion. And yet this car has 1,700 horsepower. You think this one looks better? You know what? I feel like it does kind of look better than the red on red with the red and then the yellow tint. This car actually drifts good. Like, I could definitely drift this one. 360 into the grass. Yeah, it's the colors. I was thinking about making this car actually look nice, but you know what? Forget it. See, I hate the fact that these cars can drift good. And then I'm all in the dirt. I don't want 5,000 credits. That just proves how horrible this car is. Bro, what am I gonna do with this? Buy a Happy Meal? Like, bro. Let's see. I feel like drifting again. So we're gonna pull out the car. This was my original drift car. Nothing beats it, of course. Except for maybe the 350Z. Because it looks, like, amazing. And it drifts amazing, too. If people hate on this car, I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable, but I feel like this car looks amazing, bro. It's like perfect. It's like not too riced out, but it's not too not riced out, if that makes any sense. I think it looks amazing, bro. We're gonna go ahead and take this out of manual mode, though, because I don't drift that good in manual. Actually, nah, keep it in manual, because this car likes to stay in first gear a lot. And I drift better in higher gears. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in second. like I said, this is OP drift car right here. The handling on this car, I tuned it just for this. A double 360? You know what? I'll try it. I'm pretty positive I can. Two 360s would be a 720. Did I just really level myself up by drifting around a roundabout? You know what? I won't even complain with that. Watch them give me $5,000. You freaking game. I'm joking. I already had the E63 though, so that's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it on this road. I gotta find something long. Oh, bro, I didn't even realize. I'll just go on the highway and do it. I drift good on the highway. Here comes my peak, like my best drifting skills. You're about to see right now. Well, probably not. I'm not really that one though. This car has no traction, by the way. I'm also the king of cutting up, bro. I gotta like slowly ease into it. Once I hit about 160 though, I can definitely hit that. No! I lost it. I'll try it again for you. This car actually has no traction. If you want to actually see a double 360, well, a 740 really. I'm gonna have to do it in most likely. Oh boy. I'm gonna most likely have to do it in like my AMG or something. I need something with traction. You know what? I'll do it in the Jeep, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. I'm pretty sure this thing has no traction either. And I'm gonna take it out of manual mode for the sake of the, drift, but... This thing's super fast, by the way. I got you. If I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You best believe that. There we go. It wasn't that good. I could definitely do better. We'll try it again. In my opinion, I don't think that was... Yeah, it was nice, but I don't think it was good enough. Alright. That was better.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, it was like not that much better, but it was better. If you want to actually see an actually good one though, I'm gonna have to go to the I'm gonna have to go to the freaking festival. Yeah, that was better, but I definitely,
The
I don't
next
know if I'm
Horizon
pushing it,
arcade event
but
will
I
begin
definitely feel
any
like I
minute
can do
now.
better.
Enjoy.
About to drift the Jeep off the exit ramp though, and hit all of the guardrails and potentially flip over. Fun.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, now let me show you some actually top-notch drifting skills right here. Right quick though, I just want to see what's up in. Nope, I don't want to see what's up in there. How I gain so many freaking points so fast. Now I'm about to show you some peak drifting right here. So you better keep your eyes open, because I wouldn't necessarily say peak drifting, because I definitely can do better. But like in the straightaway, you want to see some like actually like nice 360s and stuff. Is definitely going to be in this car on this track. Right here. Go ahead so I can get this mark off.
You have arrived at your destination.
There you go. That was like a 1,000 something something. That was like 4 in a row for you right there. 360 entry goes hard. Goes hard. That was low-key clean. I won't even lie. Extremely clean 360. I swear that I might have to clip, because that 360 entry right there. Let me rewatch that, bro. That was actually nice. That was amazing. I gotta get some props for that, but I have to. That was amazing, man. And don't call 911 because I'm gonna drift my whole way there. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10, and there we go. There's 10 of them. There was 10 of them for you. I think I did way more than 2, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna let that slide. Yeah, yes. I don't know how, but you know what? It was nice. That's getting rewatched, definitely. Yep, I just did like 10, 360s. I don't know how much that is. I don't feel like doing math right now, but you know what? Yep, that was 10. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Told you this car. I told you were gonna see some. Yeah, the last two. So more realistically, like 8. But you know what? More realistically, 8. But you know what? That's still good. Let's see if I can do a 360 off the ramp and land it perfectly. I wouldn't say that was perfectly, but you know what? Trial and error. Trial and error. I definitely want to. Yep, I think I just give up on trying to actually give up. Man, I'm like one of the best drifters you will watch play the game. Not in this game specifically, I mean across all games. I'm talking about on Roblox, on here, on Motorfest. If you look at my channel, I got some crazy drifts on there. I wouldn't necessarily say crazy, but you know what, they're pretty nice. And I have a whole bunch of unreleased clips of the most craziest drifts ever. Alright, let's see how much I can do now. I gotta beat my record. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. Only 3 isn't horrible. 3 ain't horrible because I was going like super fast. Alright, we gonna retry that. We gonna retry that. Alright, we finna retry that. Make sure you're ready to count, because it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna do at least 5. I'm still going. I'm not on the pavement, but I'm still going. Alright, let's say that was about 4. Let's say that was about 4. I don't know how much it was, but that was about 4. Oh, okay, so I did do 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I did 10. I did 10. That's pretty decent, right? My little brother, wanted to come give me a hug, so. But yes, 10 was pretty good. Look at him, he's doing some too. He only did 1 though. 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Alright, well, I'm just overdoing it at this point. I succeeded my goal, which was, I succeeded my goal, which was to do 3, which I did way more than 3, of course. Ooh, I got a Jeep. That's not too bad. And we're gonna go ahead with the super wheel spin and watch them give me $5,000 on each one. They give me the worst cars. I mean, an 87 ain't bad, considering my dad has a 90 in the front front of the house. But you know what? I felt like they could have gave me something better than that. What's up, man? I'm gonna do 11. Forget that. I'm beating my record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Darn it! Almost. All I needed was 2 more. I'm doing it. The best drift car? Let me know, because I'll buy it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Wait, was that 11? Because if that was 11, bro, I just beat my own record. The purple car? Wait, did I win it or was it in the wheel spin? Because this is the car I won. I won the Trans Am. I need water. So far, I've been live for just about almost 2 hours now. I don't know when I'm gonna end it. Right now, for me, it is 1:56. So maybe at about 3, I'll end it, and then maybe at about 5, I'll start the new one. I'm not sure. Most likely, that's how I'm gonna do it. But I kind of feel like playing something else right now. Because this whole live stream has been mainly Forza Horizon. I could leave the game right now and start the new live stream, but I don't know if I should do that right now. I don't know what I should do. I paid $3,000 for this car at an auction. No one was buying it. The starting bid was $3,000. There was like 1 minute left, and I kind of wanted this car, so I was like, why not? I'll just go ahead and put $3,000 towards the car, and I end up winning it. This car I'm gonna make super fun, and you want to know why? Because that was 8. I swear that was 11. Maybe not. I think you're right. You'd probably be more right. So, you see this car. Most of my cars are fast, right? I want to make something fun to drive around the corners and stuff, kind of like my R34. So what I don't mind the winning credits. I think we know where all that went. Um, but anyways, I want it to be fun like my R34. So what I'm gonna just do with this car, I'm only gonna put like a turbo and an intake on here. Gonna experiment with it, right? Turbo right there adds 40 horsepower. We'll change up the exhaust. Okay, I will. And an intake. And there we go. That's all I'm doing to this car. You know what? I'll continue working, and you know what I'll do? I'll make this car super lightweight. I'll make the car super lightweight. Then I'll put some actually good brakes on this car. And I'll do the anti-roll bars. I'm sure I did the weight reduction. Alright, I did. And yeah, that's all I'm doing to it. Only 281 horsepower. I at least want 3. We'll do something else to it. There we go. Now we're at 345 horsepower. Which is actually fun. But I also feel like that's kind of slow too. So let's make it 400 horsepower now. There we go. Now we're at 407 horsepower. But I also feel like that's kind of... I'm joking. I saw 11. This is about to be the funnest car I own. 400 horsepower, not too fast, not too slow. 400 horsepower in a Ford Focus is kind of wild, considering how light these cars are. This car is fun. And it doesn't slide that much either. It's not the best looking car, but you know. Oh Lord. That's why you don't see so much Ford Focus STs of this generation. I guarantee you, if you go to Europe, these cars are all in the junkyard. I mean, I've seen it. Holy crap. This thing's super fun to drive, though. I really enjoy it. I definitely need to take this around some corners. And that's where this perfect road comes from right here. Right here, it is right now 2:05 p.m. where I live at. Alright, so yeah, same time zone. See, every time you turn this car and step on the gas, it's front wheel drive. So, it's not really gonna turn that well. See? That's just how front wheel drive cars really, I don't know. Anyways. That's the fun part of the car, though. It's not that easy to drive. And it's not that fast either. That's what makes cars fun. If you have a 1,000 horsepower R35 GTR, it's fun and all, but it's not as fun as having a slow car that's kind of quick. When should I start the roadblocks is a question. Alright, I should start the roadblocks live at 2:10. Alright, let me see how far. Let me at least make it up to the top of this road. And then look at them driving up there together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to the top of this road. I'm gonna start the roadblocks live as soon as I get to the top, and then I'm gonna do the roadblocks live until 3:30. And then after that, I'm gonna take a break and maybe stream another game after that. Oh Lord, I'm about to crash. Give me 1 second. It's okay, bro. I'm a kid too. I'm not gonna do GTA. I'm just old enough to play the game, bro. That's it. Crap, I just almost ruined the car. I think I'm almost to the top, actually. See, this car is extremely fun to drive with. Oh, now my brother's straight. Oh, Lord, I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what just happened. Well, I think I might be stuck right here. Never mind, no, I'm not. Yay, that's fun. Okay, let's try this again. Let's not, because I'm almost at the top. I can't crash now. It's okay. I didn't need to rewind. I wasn't actually stuck. Oh yeah, just quick note. I don't even do anything on GTA except drive cars around. That's it. That's why I got the game, for the cars, really. So if I'm on GTA, I might do missions and stuff to get money, but that's so I can buy more cars. But yeah, if you're not allowed to watch GTA, then I just won't play it on live. Well, I think I made it to the top now, so I think it's about time we start the Roblox live, don't you think? But first thing, I gotta have some type of fun, so let's crash the car off the side of the mountain. And first person too, to make it more fun. And I'm gonna rewind because I got stuck on the left. This was kind of boring. I'm trying to like make the car like, you know, like go flying in the air and stuff. But the car just like sticking to the ground right now. I think I'm driving it off the wrong side anyways. Because that side isn't even that steep. I need to drive it off like over here. Here we go. This might be it right here. No, of course it's not. Why can't I just... Why, bro? Alright, I'm playing Roblox, bro. Forget this game. I just want to crash to the bottom right quick. I see the stadium. That is the stadium, yeah. I guess it's safe to say this car's dang it, I can't talk. Has, reached its breaking point. But anyways, let's do the Roblox live now.